Yeah, but then, like, I only know who the hell Ray J is because Moon said something about it. And then, like, I only put Ray J as, like, it rhymes. Pass. Just breathe. Breathe. It down, please. Just gotta breathe. So you doing white too? Bet. Just breathe. It's okay. Like they tattoos so tough. Getting my bigger one with that one. Look at the tattoos. So tough. My bigger with that one. I fuck with it. Get my bigger one. Yeah. It's in the tattoo for tattoos. You can't even
This place is absolutely buzzing with anticipation. Each team with their first game of the season here tonight.
The key now is making sure your season starts with a win. That first dub is a catalyst to the start of your season. Helps you find a rhythm very early.
So the New York starting five. Wright is out there with Wright. It's Smith. Then there's Insanity, and it's Wright in at the 5. Wright for 3. Rebounded by Lloyd.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he makes that one.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
In the corner, Wright with it. Back to Wright. Puts it up from 15. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
Driving to the basket. And he can't jam it through. A wide open look here for Wright. The long distance 3 is buried.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Inside and stolen by Wright. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Cloak loose. Looking at Chicago, turn it around after the loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. Wright, the pass to Wright. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
G, no good. Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And joining us here by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. The Knicks went all in this summer, trading with their rivals, the Brooklyn Nets, for Mikal Bridges, and reuniting a core that won collegiate championships together. They hope to replicate that success at this level, and now with perhaps the league's top defensive wing tandem, they'll have a chance.
A big-time move for sure. And Shams, we appreciate the report. And now the Knicks on the break. And that one's good. Right. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them. All the officials are all over that one.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Richard for the Bulls, just one playoff appearance in their last 7 seasons.
Look, the last 4 years under Coach Billy Donovan, they've been respectful. But with all of the injuries and all of the issues, the path to true contention is probably on the other side of a long rebuild.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. As always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Smith. A second chance effort. And no good. Trying to use the gloves.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold. Like, freezing cold. But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Chicago trailing here. Lloyd the pass to Graves. Driving in. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. New York's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Bounce pass from Wright. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down. He'll head to the line. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
A shot by Houdini. No good. Here's Smith. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Farrell, guarded by Wright. Farrell can't hit. The Knicks leading by 5. Stolen. Here's Miracle Man, guarded by Wright.
What miracles?
Miracle Man, the pass to Farrell. And a fast break now for New York. New York now working with a new shot clock. Smith dishes to Wright, launches it, and Wright with the basket on the assist by Wright. Wright's got 4 assists now tonight.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
And Insanity picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Miracle Man. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. They need this. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Miracle Man's got his second bucket of the night.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
The Knicks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Farrell looking around. The 3. No good there. Think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Wright. Wright is out there with Wright. And it's Smith. And it's Wright in at the point.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now, here is Smith. Tries the spin move. Drops one in from the wing. Smith's got the lead up to 8 now for the Knicks. Bulls shooting 43% from the floor.
That's on
and
you.
that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. Second, the Knicks.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
Here's G. Still scoreless. 5 to shoot, and stolen by Wright. And finished off by Wright.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
G, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Right for 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Miracle Man, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome. Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
I remember the first time you made it. It's cold.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
It was. No, I think. Not probably was.
And eventually, every player GA has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or two against the young fellas. And sometimes that is a very slow realization.
Oh, why are we doing
It is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game. That's their third straight make.
Bro, that should have been
off
a
an
assist.
Here's Lloyd, guarded by Wright. Pass to G. And it's off from three-point range. The Knicks leading by 11. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Miracle Man, covered by Smith. Here's Miracle Man. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Fires the 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Wright. Second chance shot. And another shot. And that one's good. Wright's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Lloyd. He's got 6. Oh, good on the triple. RJ for the Bulls, their last 2 seasons have ended with losses in the play-in.
Yeah, they finished as the 9th seed both years and won their first play-in game. But that second play-in game has been a problem, which is why they need to set themselves up better during the regular season.
Here's Farrell, guarded by Wright. Farrell kicks to G. Just 4 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And G with the stop.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it there.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on us.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Miracle Man, following the score by New York. Deflects the pass. Right outside. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Bulls trail by 16. Here's Miracle Man driving the lane, and it's right, sending it back.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
He lobs it up.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Miracle Man. Oh, and the buzzer beat is good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
And now an opportunity. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
He got 10 rebounds already. That boy's going crazy in the paint. He got all your team rebounds. Your team only got 11. I know, so that boy's going crazy.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Dub in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
Farrell is out there with Houdini. Then it's G. Then there's Z. And it's Miracle Man in at the 2. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
That's the thing.
Lloyd the pass to Graves. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And brilliant throwdown. And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Knicks leading by 9. Houdini passes to Lloyd. Yep, that one goes in there. Lloyd's got 8.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for New York. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Chicago. Miracle Man, the pass to Graves. And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And stolen by Wright.
His turnovers haven't helped their cause. It's almost as if he's playing for the other team.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this out. Got to pick it up.
Houdini and Wright pulls it down. Wright's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Another steal.
I'll tell you, we're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And Wright gets the Smith. And that time, also a missed shot.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they played that offense in the locker room. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Wright outside. Shot clock at 5. And Wright kicks to Smith. New York needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Graves. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And I think that one could easily have fallen for him.
Wright. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds. Bulls have gone 4-7 to get things started here in the second half. Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got 15.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And finished off by Wright.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Farrell for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Wright's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Lloyd. It's rebounded by New York. Wright's. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Friday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors.
And looking at the Boston matchup, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Here's Lloyd. It's good from long range. He's got 13.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
The Knicks have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Free throw good, Smith. Smith hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Bulls trail by 6. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Miracle Man, good. Miracle Man's got 10 points in just the second half. And here's Smith. He has 6. Right, looking around. That's tipped. To the middle. It's taken away by Smith. And now here comes Wright, leading the break. Count that bucket. Wright's got 12 in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Pass to Lloyd. Here's Miracle Man.
Miracle Man.
Here's Graves. Wright gets a hand on it.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Knicks have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And so Wright nails both of them.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Pass to Smith. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw drops for Smith. Both free throws good from Smith. Here's G. He's got 5. 17 seconds left in the third. Here's Houdini. And Wright pulls it down. From deep three-point land. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruised. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And the foul called on G. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And New York looking at who they got. They've got Smith. Wright is out there with Wright. Then there's Insanity, and it's Wright in at the 3 spot. And stolen by Wright. Farrell passes to Delaney. And it's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
What was that? Bro, Smith is right there at the goal. And he doesn't.
New York leading by 10. Here's Wright. It's deflected. Here's Lloyd. And he dunks it down.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And it's Wright with the ball for the Knicks. At one point, they led by 16. And finished off by Wright.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Puts it up from 12. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Farrell, guarded by Wright. Farrell kicks to G. Nice move. 6 to shoot. Here's Miracle Man. Count that one. Miracle Man's got 12 points in the second half.
See, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
A wide open look here for Wright. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line and doing just that.
Pass to Smith. It's tipped.
You get that foul.
Fast break here from Chicago. And that one's good by G.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Smith, no luck.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is doing just enough to be up.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
There's the triple. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Here's Houdini, and it's Wright sending it back. And he recovers it.
What was that? He didn't even need to make
that. For those
that.
just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And it's Smith missing.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Back to Farrell. Here's Miracle Man. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
What is this on?
And the first one drops.
At the line for 2, number 1.
He hits both from the strike.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And it's Smith again missing.
And the Stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing. And after all that time, finally they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
And even when time was starting to run short, there was no panic. They kept their focus and went about their business.
Trying to get depth.
Lloyd the pass to Miracle Man.
No.
To take the lead. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Smith finds Wright. It's up a 3. Gets the 3 over the fall. The Knicks lead by 3.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Miracle Man, the pass to Lloyd. Bulls moving the ball around. With the crossover, and it's Wright sending it back. Shoots. And right with the basket on the assist by Smith. Now it's a 5-point Knicks lead. A minute 42 left to play in the final quarter. And again, Chicago, no good. New York's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Knocks it loose. And now the Bulls on the break. A shot by Rudy, no good. The Knicks lead by 5. And it's Wright missing. Fast break, here they come. Miracle Man, the pass to Lloyd. Out to the right lane. Here's Miracle Man. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that. What a huge play coming through when it matters most. An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. They get the rebound. Farrell for 3. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. And what a day on the glass.
That's to G.
He was supposed to be not person.
Just 5 to shoot. To take the lead, Farrell. It's in!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a celebration.
To right.
Bro, they ain't no fucking way.
Smith right side. The kick out to right. For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to see it.